We're in Gorham today in a field of flowers. And I gotta be honest, I don't know that I've seen a field this large of flowers other than lupin. These are Siberian irises. This is the man behind them, Dean Cole. Dean, why Siberian irises out of every flower on the planet?
I just like them.
You just like them?
Just like them.
How did you end up liking them?
Well, I had a friend that gave me a few, and I planted a few, and I went to his house, and he was breeding, and I just started doing it, and you know, you just kind of get hooked on a certain thing.
And this just won a huge award.
Yeah, it was. It's just every year, all the judges around the world pick a particular iris that it has to get qualified by an honorable mention and an award of merit, and then it's available to vote on. And this just happens to be one they picked, and very fortunate. It's a pretty flower. And
what is this one called?
This one is called My Girl Emily.
And why your girl Emily?
My daughter. I named it after her.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yep.
Believe it or not, folks, all of these irises is just a hobby for you, growing them. You actually have a real job. You're a jeweler.
Right.
You have your own shop down in Portland, right?
Yeah, the wife and I on Exchange Street.
Yeah, how long you been there?
44 years. Siberian iris, it came from Iris siberica and Iris sanguinea. These Siberians tend to look a lot like bearded iris because of the bud selection, the way they line up and the way they look. So it's just kind of a new look.
You're using this because of how all these petals kind of lay out.
Yep.
Can you name what do we got in here?
So these are your falls.
Okay.
They fall. The center 3 petals here are standards.
Okay.
They stand. And in the center, your style arms. And under your style arms is where the anther is. And I've pulled the anther off in this one because I'm going to use it to breed with. But right up here at the end of the style arms is called a stigmatic lip, and that's where you put the pollen.
And then how do you get different colors into your, like you'll use this for the frills and the definition. Where do you get your you like the different colors and all that too?
You're basically looking out here and you're thinking, how can I combine that pigment with this pigment, and what will happen when we put those types of pigments together? You know, what will we get for colors?
Because you don't really know, right?
No one knows. Yeah,
Huh.
There are some rules. It goes back to Mendelssohn, the monk, but we've done so much breeding over the last 30 years that we've mixed up all the genetic material so much that we don't know what's going to pop up, you know, which is actually what we're after.
Yeah. It must be exciting when you see the first time it blooms,
yes.
You know, and you're like, oh, that's.
And that's one of the things that keeps it very interesting for me.
I was gonna say, that must excite you.
That's what's
keep
cool.
you coming back to this.
Right, because it's new, it's different.
Every day you're gonna see something new. Yeah, that's pretty special. So how do we get one of these to cross-pollinate? Can you give us a little tutorial?
Sure.
Yeah.
So to give you an idea, the way we do this is underneath this stigmatic lip, underneath this style arm is where the anther is hidden.
Okay.
And we just pull that out, and we do that one day. The next day we come back, we will use the flower, and it would be usually a different flower, and then we just scoop out the pollen.
Oh, look at that. That's the pollen, huh?
That's the pollen.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and it goes right into this area here, which is called the stigmatic lip.
You could be a surgeon, you know that? Yeah. This is like very delicate.
Yeah. And on the second day, the flower will open up. Like this area will open up more.
Okay.
This is a green flower, so pollen is fresh, but the flower really isn't ready to breed yet. So tomorrow, that area will open up like that, and that lip will go down, and you spread that pollen right there. And then if all goes well, and you're lucky, it'll grow a pollen tube down, and you'll see the seeds down in this area.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
So Dean, do you see an end game here? What is the end game eventually?
That's a really good question because I don't know how much longer my body can physically keep up.
Really?
So hopefully somebody will come in and say, I'd like to take it over. Because I've moved all this stuff so far forward, and if I had had the seedlings that I have now back when I first started, I can't even imagine what advancements we can make in the next 25 years, but it's a long time. You know?
Well, you've got yourself an amazing hobby. You've done some beautiful work, life work, really.
Yeah.
And it's going to keep going for some amount of time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I got a few years left.
There you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
Exactly.
Thanks so much. It was great to meet you,
Hey,
and your
awesome.
story's incredible.
Oh, thanks.
All right, we'll see you next time on Gardening with Gutner.